Hello everybody, Jacobix here, once again welcoming you with another beautiful sunset, and this time not with the big burning wreck of the aurora, but with this weird moon orbiting our ocean planet. Today I think it's finally time to venture somewhere else, somewhere deeper. Mainly I'm talking about the cave that we've died in a few times in the previous episodes, and mainly I chose this place because there are some resources that we need in there, and yeah, that's a thing for today. First of all, I'm going to show off that we actually got all of our batteries almost fully charged, and there's also another radio message tone, so I'm gonna play it right now and prepare for the adventure.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so as you've heard, there's another like crashed capsule, crashed life pod somewhere over there, which is like a kilometer away, so that's really far for us right now. We've never really ventured that far. Well, maybe in the next episode, maybe we'll wait to get some of those distress signals a bit more, so that we will just like sacrifice a full episode just to go around and look for those survivors, for those people who died in those capsules, because as you've seen, like till now we didn't find any survivor in this world. So yeah, I'm fairly sure that there won't be any like anytime soon. And wow, here's a thing that I've really forgotten about. Here's a geyser, which is like a underwater volcano, I guess, that just spits out water towards the surface with some, like, high temperature. And I think we're just going to get a small short break in here. Yeah, there's a door, as I thought, in this wreck, just so we check it out and like don't have to worry about it later. I promise it won't be very long. So yeah.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's a door that we can repair in here, so that's what we are going to do. Hopefully it can like provide us with all of the stuff that we can find in the ship. There's a sea glide fragment in here, which we don't need, and that's a dead end. So yeah, we will actually have to come back. Yeah, no, we don't need to come back, because I thought those were sealed and needed a laser cutter, but they don't. They are just like, yeah, there's no possibility that there's another room in here. Those are actually the doors that we've seen from the inside, and this is the vent that I said it was a dead end. So yeah, it wasn't really long, and now we are going to this cave that we've been in the previous episodes, I think. I remember that it was fairly close to the aurora, which I wasn't really happy about, but it was also a place that we didn't explore fairly much. Yeah, it is here, and I'm worried that I might not even be able to get in there with our Seamoth, because it will just be too deep for us and it will going to break. No, we actually have some spare meters of like depth capabilities. I don't know how to call it. There's a base that we've visited before, which is, I think, empty, although it doesn't hurt to check, maybe later actually. And there's something fairly like unpleasant looking out there, some kind of a weird war snake.
Warning.
Yeah, and I'm
Depth
just
reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm just at the verge of getting crushed by the pressure in here, and I think that's a thing. There's also a platform in here, so we are going to go there. Yeah, there's a chest in here, which hopefully contains something nice. Yeah, there's some kind of a resource, magnetite or magnesium, I'm not sure, and yeah, a diamond.
You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Yeah, so we already like got the thing that we came here for, which was a diamond and a piece of lithium, and there's also some weird big rock. Yeah, it's a big gold deposit in here, and those sounds are really like not nice, I think. So we are going to get what we need from here and bail out as soon as possible. Maybe, yeah, another diamond. We have to get back to our Seamoth, and there's this weird snake that just got into this mushroom, I think. I hope, yeah, wait, well, yeah, wait, we are going to make it easily. I think we can just go a bit closer there without touching the roof of the cave, because, yeah, it's going to deal us damage, and yeah. I think we can just turn off our lights, and there's this really ugly guy in here, so maybe I'm going to wait till he goes somewhere else, and there's also another one, so yeah, that's a no space for us, so we are heading somewhere else. We'll have to actually repair our Seamoth in a minute, because it is fairly damaged already, and I really don't want it to don't really want anything to happen to it, so yeah, we're going to just leave it here for a moment. We're going to turn on the lights. There's another snake. We are going to repair it. Hopefully we can find some more of those valuable resources that we need, because I don't think we've got enough. Maybe. Okay, there's a lithium in here, a piece. Another piece of gold, which we don't need because we can get it from the other like stones, other kinds of material deposits. There's a big magnetite deposit in here, and I don't see any rocks in here. Maybe this? No, that's not, because I mean, but we will just be heading somewhere else. I really don't want to be near the snake, so I'm going to get back to our Seamoth. And yeah, I think we are just going to stick to the roof and try to avoid any confrontation with those ugly guys. Maybe, yeah, here looks like there's something in here, maybe at the bottom of the cave. There's for sure a thing here. It's this deposit that we need. It's also, yeah, it's also actually pretty empty, although we have a one rock here. Lithium, nice. We actually need every resource right now that we can find, so yeah, it doesn't hurt to collect what we just bump into. Later we'll probably just have to like be more specific in our discoveries, but for now everything is precious, so yeah. We are a bit too close to this weird snake. Under lithium, there's some magnetite in here. I thought there was a rock here, but there isn't any. And if you want to go anywhere further, we need to refill our oxygen. That's the first thing. And the second thing that we have to actually move our Seamoth, and as you can see, we actually have some nice resources. I think the magnetite will be like the least valuable here right now, because we won't really use it anytime soon. But the diamonds and the lithium is like, yeah, it's like the most, it's just the priority in here. Okay, I'm not really sure how to call it. Yeah, I know we are going a bit deep. I'm aware of that, and we are actually next to this the space that we were next to in previous episodes, so I think we can actually park it here and just go and look for some rocks
Oxygen efficiency
around,
greatly
yeah, around those stalagmites or stalagmites. I'm not sure. I often mistake them, as many people do. There's some big ores of gold and gold in here. Okay. I think, yeah, that's a not harvestable thing. You can just scan some stuff in here, and a thermal plant fragment. Okay. That is probably some kind of a reactor. Is there anything else we can... Yeah, I shouldn't bump into those, like you've seen in the previous episode, and you see now that they are not a good thing. There's something in here which maybe we can get easily. Hopefully I won't get stuck again and won't have to come back in here. Yeah, there's a PDA, and maybe... No, there's nothing here, and
new PDA data.
nothing here, so we are heading out and we are getting to our Seamoth as soon as possible, because we have only 9 seconds of oxygen. Yeah. Actually, you can see the surface from here, so we are not really that deep. I mean, we are deep, it's almost at 200 meter, like, this cave is placed at almost 200 meters, actually well under 200 meters, but yeah, it's... For Subnautica, it isn't that much of a deal. I've got blocked on some random weird stuff, and there's also a schematic that I wanted to check out, which is a moon pool. I'm sure that we will build it fairly quickly, especially that we've got like the full blueprint in here. So yeah, you will see by yourself what is a moon pool, but I'm fairly sure that you guys will love it, because it's just so cool, the whole idea and the how it's made. It's awesome. Those snakes are really scaring me off. I don't think there are any rocks in here, and we have to go back for the oxygen. And you know what, maybe let's call it a day for now. Let's leave this cave, let's just use the resources that we've got, and I think we are going to black out just a bit. I think we will easily get to the Seamoth, and we are heading out. This wasn't that bad with Seamoth, as I've said in the previous episode. It's much easier to explore everything, and yeah, those are those 2 signals that we've got. I'm not sure what a Degassi habitat is. And there's our shuttle, which we head to. So yeah, I don't remember that we've got any message about the Degassi thing, but I'm fairly sure that the other signal was mentioned in some message. So yeah, that's what we are going to do right now. We are going to use our new resources. I think the main focus will be placed on diamonds. We are going to make a laser cutter and a modification station, so that we can upgrade all of our tools, stuff, and etc. So yeah, we are going to just park our Seamoth in here. We're going to repair it, and yeah, that's fine. We are going to get in our base and see what we need to make this laser cutter. First modification station, and then and then wait, actually you can get this high capacity tank, and where's the laser cutter? Here's the laser cutter. Okay, that's nice. So we need our tank. Okay, we can make everything at once, so I'm going to play the radio and start crafting.
Receiving, re-recording, distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, I've just now realized that I've wasted a fully charged battery, because I've made laser cutter with fully charged battery. So That's too bad, but we actually have a decent amount of stuff to make new ones, and actually we can charge them. So yeah, we need a microchip, and I don't remember how we crafted table core, gold and copper wire, so we just need 2 copper and some coral. That's fine. But we are going to make it right now. Yeah, so copper wire and microchip, or like processor, I don't know. And with all of those things we can just get our builder and put it to work, make the modification station, which it will be like really handy to us. I really hope that we can place it in here, because I've specially prepared the spot, so yeah, that's nice. We are going to place it, and we are going to first make the ultra high capacity O2 tank, which will improve our oxygen from 135 to, well, 225. 180 seconds of oxygen, that's a lot, I think. I've seen that there are some new fins which will, yeah, they will just increase our speed even more, and yeah, I think we are just lacking 1 lithium to make it, so that's not for us right now. We can also make a thermoblade which cooks fishes when we hit them with a knife, and I think that's a nice thing, although I'm not fairly sure that it's something we need right now. So yeah, we are going to hide the resources that we've got in their lockers, and I'm just trying to think of a thing that we can do right now that won't be just like, we won't have to interrupt it midway through, so that we have to end the episode. And I actually think that we will go to the Aurora in some of those future episodes, and actually we can check out some of those life pads around us. So yeah, I'm going to play the radio message, and we are going to head out.
Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. You still need our assistance. Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for all.
Holy shit.
See what the long range scans pick up in the meantime.
As you've heard, there's a ship that is trying to contact us. I'm not really sure why we can't respond to their message if we can receive it. Maybe that's a radio thing that I'm just not like, I don't know about, but yeah. Hopefully nothing bad happens to those guys who want to help us. So yeah, we are heading to this shuttle. Maybe we find something interesting in here, something nice. There's a piece of scrap metal flying, so yeah, for sure there's a stalker around us. And yeah, we're going to check it out. We're going to pick up the scrap, and there's actually some kind of a blueprint, which is compass. I don't think that's a very important thing, but we can at least repair our Seamoths right now and head back to base, because I've just realized that we can. We're supposed to build ourselves a moon pool for its purpose. Okay, so I'm not going to spoiler it, but you will see in a minute. Yeah, I think we can also just swim through this tube so that it looks a bit cooler. Yeah, those are really nice when you look for quartz and titanium and stuff like that. Even if you have some other sources of those materials, they are still nice. There's also a piece of scrap that I'm going to pick up in a minute, because yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We can just get it. And I don't know if you saw, but I've just got a bit of titanium behind the camera, and I just waited for our batteries to load before. So yeah, we got some in here, and we had a full locker in here. So these are the only two things that I've done behind the camera in this whole series. So yeah, and we are going to get yeah, we are going to try and see how we can build the moon pool, which is here, and it needs 2 titanium ingots, a lubricant, and 2 pieces of lead, which is kind of a lot. I think we got the lubricant, we got 2 pieces of lead, we have 8 titanium, which means we need to get 12 more. So 2, 6, 2. Okay, we are going to get 12 more. If I'm counting correctly, that's 12. And let's see. Yeah, we can already build the moon pool, but I'm going to get a bit more titanium so that we can build some corridors connecting it to our base. So yeah, that should be enough. We have full power in our builder, and I'm just thinking right now where we can place it so that it won't look weird, and I think that will be a good spot for this. And I'm planning to make a T section here and then place the moon pool. Yeah. Okay. Will it fit here? No. Great. Amazing. So that we have to actually make the corridor to make it work. Although actually we can just revert to this T section and yeah, and make it here. It's not that bad at all, I think. And here's the moon pool, and I'm not really sure why it isn't connecting to our base. It is just really yeah, that's a thing here, and we are going to build it. Wait, actually we have to make the T compartment first so that it connects to the moon pool. So yeah, and it's done. Yeah, that's what a moon pool is in this game. It is a moon pool, just reverse pool underwater. I think we can call it that. And as you can see by those arms sticking from the roof, we can actually park our Seamoth in here so that it stays safe and it actually gets charged while being in here.
Without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Yeah, I've realized that those legs are going to be a pain in the ass when we are going to park the Seamoth in here, but yeah, that's a thing that we have to cope with. So yeah, I think that's it for today. We've did a few things. We got this modification station. First we got the resources. We've made the moon pool, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and well, see you next time.